Hello and welcome back to Brock's Basement. This is going to be my comic pull list for the week of September 20th, 2023. It is ginormous week for me in terms of books I'm getting and actual variants. There are 3 female-led books that I pick up that have multiple variants that I grabbed. There's DC's doing a handful, or is doing their Rose Besh variants, so I picked those up, and there's a couple books that have that, as well as the Mike Diodato Spotlight is this month as well, and I picked up one of those, and there's a fun variant here and there and a bunch of just others. So yeah, it's a ginormous week, so let's get into it. First up, Batman Superman World's Finest number 19. I'm so behind on this book, it's like I hear nothing but good things, but I have not yet had a chance to sit down and finally get caught up with it, but I want to. Next up, we have Batman White Knight Presents Generation Joker. What issue is this? Let's see. Book 5. I'm about a couple this series and another. I don't remember how many of the Sean Murphy stuff I'm behind on, but I need to get caught up on all of that. But yeah. Next up is Bone Orchard. This is Tenement number 4. I really enjoyed the Bone Orchard stuff. Tenement has been good. I cannot wait to dive into issue 4. I'm caught up on that one because I try and at least stay caught up on the independent stuff. But yeah, definitely got what was it? The good stuff. Yeah, Bone Orchard Tenement. Jeff Lemire, Andrea Sorrentino. Great stuff. Next up is one of the female-led books I was talking about, and that is Catwoman number 57. I'm not caught up with Catwoman, nor am I caught up with like Batman. So there's a lot of stuff I need to get caught up on. Next up is Detective Comics number 58. I believe this is the first appearance of the Penguin or the Riddler. I can't remember. Penguin or Riddler. One of the two. But it's the first appearance. They did a facsimile, so I just decided to pick that one up. Another Jeff Lemire book this week, and that is his Fish Flies book. Issue 1 was really good, so I cannot wait to see what happens with issue 2. Jeff Lemire stuff is always quirky, and his creator-owned stuff, so his stuff that he writes and draws is always quirky, but man, it's really good stuff. Next up, we have Green Lantern War Journal number 1. I'm going to check it out, give it a read, see if I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, I'll keep going with it. Some of the Dawn of DC stuff has been good, and some of it hasn't, so we'll see. Next up is a book that I think I'm just waiting till like the end of this story arc, I believe, or the end of the series. I'm not exactly sure which one yet, but that's Stephanie Phillips' Grimm number 13. It's okay. It's nothing fantastic. It's just okay. Yeah, a book that I'm not gonna get it. Next up, another one of those females-led books that I've really had a couple. I'm only getting one of these, but it's another one. It's Harley Quinn Black, White, and Redder issue 3. Yes, 3. I actually read issue 1. It's good. It follows along the lines of the same kind of just a quick short story with Harley Quinn. Really liked it. They did these as a digital first, and then they released a graphic novel of it, of the first kind of wave of it. This is the second wave. So yeah, it's good stuff. I like it. Next up is Hawk Girl number 3 of 6. I've actually gotten caught up and read Hawk Girl 1 and 2 this week, and they're okay. The book is not necessarily something that is aimed at me or my demographic, but I definitely can tell that DC is trying to broaden their horizons. Not a bad story. It's interesting enough, so it's not something that's like I'm done with it. But definitely DC trying something different. Next up, we have Nightwing number 106. I have so many to get caught up on, it's not even funny, but it's Tom Taylor, still good. Next up, we have Scott Snyder and Tony S. Daniels' Nocterra number 16. I'm a little behind on Nocterra, but I need to get caught up. I've enjoyed it for the most part overall. It's been a series that's been consistent. So yeah. Next up is one by Ram V, and with art by Felipe Andrade. I'm horrible with names. Rare Flavors. The little ash can came out a few weeks ago, and I enjoyed that, so I cannot wait to dive into the actual first issue. Next up, we have a Mark Russell book. This is limited series 1 of 5, and that's Rumpus Room number 1. It's Mark Russell. I'm going to give it a try. He's great. I love his stuff. I'm disappointed that his Dead Box stuff got canceled, so that series got canceled. I only think 3 issues came out. So I'm going to have to go into my Supposedly there's a trade coming out with the unpublished single issues, so I'll probably just pick that up, and then get rid of the issues that came out. But I like their box. But I'm looking forward to Romp Storm. We'll see. Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples Saga. This is 60. What are we on now? 66. So yep, Saga keeps going, keeps trucking along. It's still Saga. It's still good. Next up is a book that I've really enjoyed in the first 2 issues of, and that is Sirens of the City #3. Really, really cool, just kind of different take on, you know, some aspects of like magic and fairy, or not fairies, but like demons and like just, it's really, really interesting, the world that's being built in this book. And so like I've enjoyed it so far, but yeah, definitely check it out. Sirens of the City. Another female-led book that has a bunch of variants this week is Something is Killing the Children #33. I'm behind a few issues, so I need to get caught up on it. This one has not suffered as much as like House of Slaughter or some of the other Tinian books, but yeah, I still like it. Still good. Next up, we have Superman #6. I've started this series, or this Joshua Williams run on this. It's good. I'm enjoying it, so I need to get caught up to this issue, but for the most part, I've been enjoying it, and yeah, can't wait to get into it. Next up, Titans #3. So far, this series has been really good. I've enjoyed it. Tom Taylor's doing a great job. Nicola Scott's art's always amazing, so I mean, right there's a home run creative team, so yeah. Another Mark Russell book, and that's Traveling to Mars #8. I think I'm 7 issues behind, but the first issue was so good, I'm like, yeah, I'll stockpile Traveling Mars. I don't care. So yeah. Next up is another Ram V book, and that is The Vigil #5. I read the first 2 issues, really liked them, so I'm a couple behind, but definitely liked The Vigil. Next up is The Walking Dead #71 of the deluxe colored versions. So I got 71 issues of that to read. We'll get there. And finally, the big title that is this week, and the title that everyone needs, I'll tell you something about in a second. But I've already read it. I read it this weekend. It was really, really great first read. I posted on my social media accounts about it. You can go check that out over there. But it's the Wonder Woman by Tom King with art by Daniel Samprier. But really, really great first issue. Enjoyed it. It's great. It's fantastic. It's amazing. The art's fantastic. All blah, blah, blah. Everything about this book screams great. You need it on your pull list, so on and so forth. Now, the little issue that came up that I found out earlier this evening for me, but when I was putting out the books, apparently every single copy of the regular cover is messed up. If you look down here in the bottom right-hand corner, I'll make it clear for you. So you see that right there? There's a smudge that actually goes along the entire line, or across the entire book. This one is not so bad, but yeah, it goes across the entire book. And some actually have a weird smudge up. Oh, this one has it too, if you look. There's a weird discoloration bar right there. That's publishing error. Apparently, all of the covers have this for cover A. I don't know. We haven't gotten any word from DC what they're going to do about that. But good luck finding a copy that doesn't have those marks on it, because apparently everybody got copies like that. And so, yeah, we'll see if DC does the right thing and has it reprinted. But that is definitely like dropping the ball hard on a really big title and great creative team, and just you just get a smudge. It's the worst. But that's it from my poll. So that was just what I'm supposed to like read this week. I think I read this much getting caught up this week, and now I just stacked it back on. So lucky me. Let me get rid of that. All right, now we're on to the variants. The first variant up this week is hilarious. It's great. If you don't have it, if you don't get it, it's great. But I saw this, I thought it was amazing. And that's Batman Superman World's Finest issue 19. It is a Dan Mora, Nick Cage as Superman, or as Hope Man, or whatever it is. Nick Cage Super. I don't care. It's just a fun variant where they have Nick Cage as Superman. So, yeah. If you don't understand the joke, or why that's funny a little, I'm not going to go into it here. You can Google search it. Go. I picked up the B cover for Batman White Knight Presents Generation Joker number 5. So I snagged that one. Catwoman, of course, had all the variants. So I picked up cover B. I picked up cover C, which is an awesome Joshua Swaby cover. So that's probably going to be one of my favorites this week. I grabbed the glow-in-the-dark Green Lantern War Journal dog tag cover. I don't even know if it works or not. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to tell. But yeah, glow-in-the-dark. Of course, Harley Quinn, black, white, and redder. Number 3. Grabbed the variant there. Noctera and Yonica Paquette had an amazing variant for 16. Sirens of the City, Christian Ward did an amazing variant cover for that one. So I snagged that puppy up. Christian Ward also did one for Something is Killing the Children number 33. So I snagged that up as well. There was I can't even remember if this is a glow in the dark or late arrival variant or whatever, but variant cover for 33. So gotta grab that one. This one I grabbed just because it's Mercy and I haven't seen very many covers with her, so I snagged that one up. Rose Besh Superman cover. The fun Rose Besh covers this month. Mikhail Hanin did an amazing acetate cover. You can guess what happens. You open it up and it's regular. It's, Superman, but definitely awesome use of acetate here. So that's probably another one of my favorites this week. The Mike Diodato Titans number 3 variant. Snag that one up. Wonder Woman, of course, came with an Art Germ variant, so I picked that one up as there. It was the kangaroo. The kangaroo is what sold me on this one. Rose Besh, of course, did an amazing Wonder Woman variant that I picked up. And I grabbed the Wonder Woman blank cover. Now, Wonder Woman, the variants are fine. It's the main cover that is the one that's all messed up. So if you... this stack's almost as big as the last one. Look at that. It's ridiculous. So dumb. Yeah, so be aware of that. But yeah, Wonder Woman's out. Definitely good stuff. I did grab a graphic novel from the Unique Studios. This is volume 3 for, I believe it's Ayanu. The Child of Wonder. I read the first one. I think I read the second one, but I've really loved it. This whole Unique Studio stuff is really, really good. Really well done comics. I highly recommend them. But yeah, good stuff. This can be for kids. It can be for adults. It's really good. I highly recommend checking it out. I did get a book from Diamond because, Penguin Random House can't ship you anything book-wise that's not damaged. And that's the Star Wars High Republic Tales of Light and Life, featuring short stories from a bunch of the creators that have worked on the Star Wars High Republic stuff so far in Star Wars books. So, yep. So I'll add that to my ever-growing pile over here that you can't see of my need to read Star Wars books. Yeah, that's it. That's everything. Meanwhile, comic book I worked on, that we kickstarted successfully. You can still get copies. There's plenty out there. This is my gratuitous plug, whatever. But yeah, meanwhile, Comic Shop Anthology, you can pick it up at comicsconspiracy.biz. You can go on eBay at our web store there on eBay. You can get it on Kindle on Amazon, but not a physical copy apparently, because that's just not allowed. But yeah, right in there, right there. Oh, so look at that's me right there. Zoom in. Look at that. There we go. And again, there's the A cover by Veronica Fish. Awesome stuff. Or you can get the B cover, which is more limited, the print was less, so to speak. But the Allison Sampson one is amazing as well. But yeah, grab a copy if you want on our website. There'll be a link in the description below to pick it up through comicsconspiracy.biz or our eBay page. So yeah, sorry there's no Amazon link, but I know I can't help that. So that's it. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know we're picking up. Let me know if you had an issue with Wonder Woman's cover A at your shop. If you had that printer mark on the spine down at the bottom left, in that mark on the spine as well up top. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you're picking up, all that fun stuff. You can listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We did not record this week. We're still on a 2-week cycle, but I think if you pressure Ryan, we'll get back onto a every week cycle. But you can head over to Comics Conspiracy podcast, I think, .com. I'm not sure. Or wherever you find your podcasts, and you can listen to us there. There's a link in the description below, as always, to head over there. You can follow me on, or you can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees and getting products. Thank you very much to all of our Patreon backers. It helps out immensely. And yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I'm still tired. It's hot as hell in here. California's having wildfires, so I can't open my window to at least get some semblance of a breeze because the air quality is complete utter garbage. On to social media. I am on Twitter. I'm not going to call it what it is currently. I'm on Twitter somehow still. At brocksager over there. You can find me on Bluesky social as well. At brocksager at Bluesky or dot whatever. However they do it. It's still brocksager's the same. I do still have Bluesky codes. So if you want one, first comment on this video. Anything else from a previous video does not count. So yeah. Bluesky. Yeah, I'll give you one. You can also follow me on Instagram at Brock's Basement. That's where you can see me post pictures of, I'll post some more pictures of the Rose Besh covers this week from Superman 6 and Wonder Woman 1, as well as, oh, hi, bud, as well as, like, what are my favorite covers from the week. I'm pretty predictable when it comes to those, but yeah, you never know. What? I know, I couldn't take you on a WAOK because the weather quality, or the air quality is so bad. I know. I'll let you out in a second, okay? Go on. Go on. Or are you going to wait? You're going to wait? Can I finish? Can I finish? Go wait. Go lay down. Go on. Go. Anyway, sorry, that's Rogue. He's wanting attention as normal. Yeah, you. What? Okay, anyway, I gotta finish. So yeah, Instagram, you can find me at Brock's Basement. And, yeah, I'm tired. It's always tired. Anything new? No. I'm actually looking forward to the Creator movie. I don't know, is anyone looking forward to the Creator movie? Let me know in the comments. And as usual, I'll see you next week.